brand new 2014 J-Flight 32 BHDS here at Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan. J-Flight is a Jayco product. It's the #1 selling travel trailer since 2005 and counting. There are more standard features and amenities on a J-Flight than any other travel trailer. We've really dressed it up nicely. Aluminum wheel package on a torsion ride system. I don't care what anybody says. I've towed these things myself. Nothing hauls better than a torsion system. This has a built-in black tank flusher, built-in 30 amp cord that just feeds in and out. Your outside shower connects to your water heater. Speaking of which, that is standard gas and electric and DSI auto ignition. DSI stands for direct spark ignition, by the way, if you weren't familiar. Fancy way for saying electric igniter. Now we've added a roof ladder to this because this does have a truly walkable roof. Jayco uses what they call a Magnum Truss roofing system. It can hold up to 4,000 pounds without failing. You can literally cover this entire roof with cinder blocks and it will not fail. I have a video to prove that, actually. The outside kitchen here on this model is optional. We equip it on most 32 BHDSs. Ever since it became available, that's something that's become very popular. The fridge I like to refer to as Dad's medicine cabinet. You notice they don't skimp on their construction out here in the outside kitchen. Your drawers are all plywood construction with the heavier duty full glide drawer guides. Another thing I like to point out here in the outside kitchen is the AC outlet under the cabinets. Now that is the perfect height for a full-size residential microwave. That's not a coincidence. They designed it exactly that way. Now you have two things that you can use to cook out here. This standard slides out in the outside kitchen is your 2-burner stovetop. However, this little mount back here on the bumper is for the outside grill that we have included with this model. So you have both a stovetop for things like side dishes and an actual grill for things like brats and burgers. Another thing very popular with the 32 BHDS is the second entry door, which leads right to the bathroom facility. The light's not helping us, I apologize for that. The #1 and 2 reasons kids are going to walk in and out of your camper, and I assume you're camping with kids because this is a bunkhouse, is the bathroom and the refrigerator, both of which are located right beside that door. Does a lot to help keep the dirt and debris out. This is your stovetop vent. Jayco's do vent their stovetops so that they do exhaust heat and odor. We've equipped this with the power tongue jack and power awning package. Jayco does go a step further on their power awnings. They do have pitch adjustment as well as an auto rain dump feature. There's other people that use similar products, but very few people use everything that they have in these Jaycos. Now, something that you can't see is the insulation package we put into this. We had them add an extra layer of R14 insulation to the roof and floor, and we will do that on almost every 32 BHDS. It makes your heating and cooling far more efficient. This year, they just flipped away from the airbed to a memory foam sofa. It's a far superior product. I mean, it's not possible for it to have leak issues, and it's extremely quick and easy to set up. In fact, I can pretty much do it one-handed here. Pull those top cushions off. This one folds up. You lift up the bottom, and again, I'm just doing this one-handed. And that folds in. Simply fold your legs in. And that's it. You can set that thing up and down in about 30 seconds. There's no pumps, there's no nothing. There's no springs in your back because this is memory foam. There's no bars in your back because it's an uncomfortable old hide-a-bed. It's so much easier to use this than anything else I've seen in campers. It's cool to see the evolution of these things. Again, being in cut above, you do have full dressing on your windows, tops and sides, and you're looking at cloth shades instead of metal blinds. The U-dinette here that Jayco uses is also a little bit unique. You notice there's no seating area back here right now. That's because it's free floating. You can move it out here, and I've had some folks tell me, oh, that's perfect, I can use that instead of my pack and play for my baby. Well, that's an easy solution. The other thing I like about it is that it's easy access to your storage down here. So you can use that kind of like a toy chest or trunk, or maybe fill it full of, you know, linens and things like that. Very multifunctional. That's the cool thing about camping. Everyone has a unique use for it and a unique idea. The drawers here, you're not short on drawers in the kitchens of these Jaycos. Again, full extension, full ball bearing drawer guides. We've included the sink top covers with these. Still winterized. You're looking at antifreeze, by the way. Construction. These are the best constructed travel trailers in existence today. This is all real wood. That's not press board. That's not particle board. It's real wood. We put the bigger refrigerator in this. It's an 8 cubic foot instead of a 6. Means it's 30% bigger. Central air and heat. And this will heat and cool more efficiently than most campers because of the insulation package. You don't have the heating and cooling loss. So your systems don't have to just really work themselves to death to keep up. The tile print surround in the bathroom, again, it's just a step above. Skylight is a standard feature in all J flights. Full medicine cabinet here instead of just a mirror. Foot flush stool is also another standard item. But the bunkhouse area is really what sets this one apart. There's other people that have a similar floor plan, but no one quite puts the package together like this Jayco. The bed, the upper bed in the slide out itself is on struts. And that has a, I believe, a 300-pound weight capacity. Jayco's bunks are rated to hold more weight than anyone else's that I'm aware of. Most are 2 to 250. The cube futon down here can be rearranged in different ways. This is sort of just like a lounge position. You can rearrange it more to like a sofa. Or, these are hinged right here. You can fold that out and have basically a king or queen size bed, a very large sleeping space. Plus something moms and dads like is you can close the door and mom and dad can have some peace and quiet. Because mom and dad are on vacation too. The kids have their own little miniature entertainment center. You see the hookups for a TV there. Little shelf for entertainment systems. The built-in ladder leads you up to the upper bunk. Behind that is a shelf that is conveniently the exact size of, the exact depth of DVD cases or, say, video game cases. And plenty of room in here for the kids to shove all their socks and jeans and shorts and everything else that they're going to need or want or feel that they need or want. The other thing to mention is this bunk up here is a little bit oversized. It's sort of like a single and a half bunk. It's a little bit bigger. Another thing to mention, these mattresses are thicker in a Jayco. Flipping back toward the living room area here, again looking at the super slide and the higher end residential light fixtures. I've got one of those doors open and one closed to show you that you do have more privacy up here in the bedroom for mom and dad. The TV's on the spinner system. TV is included with this model that we're looking at currently. It is an optional thing, but we put it in almost all of these. Your stereo is AM, FM, CD, and DVD. That will also, this little plug right here, will charge things like your tablets, cell phones, things like that. Full-size shirt closets on both sides. You have extended bed stands on both sides with power outlets for things like alarm clocks, breathing machines. Standard from the factory on here, pillow top mattress, higher grade mattress, much thicker. And you can lift this with one hand. This is on struts, easy to lift. You also have easy access to your full pass-through storage up front. And right here, this is just a random box of accessories that comes from the factory, but this is the grill that goes on the bumper. That's included here as well. Something else I like to point out, in every room, even the bathroom, there is a heat duct and there's AC ducting in every single room. So if you have any questions, if this is something you think might work for you or your family, give us a call. 800-256-5196. Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan.